As one can observe in these images of the human posterior thigh muscles, or those of the goat, the sheep, the cow, the cat, the monkey, or even the chicken, there is a conserved set of muscles which extend the thigh and flex the knee. These are the hamstring muscles and consist of the biceps femoris on the lateral side and the semimembranosus and semitendinosus on the medial side. To help remember this, I always advise my students to feel underneath their knee for tendons. They can only feel one on the lateral side. This is the biceps femoris, while they feel two on the medial side. A broad, deeper tendon, but superficial to that, a sharp, narrow tendon. This is the semimembranosus, the deep one, and the superficial semitendinosus. All three of these originate on the ischial tuberosity. This is the bump that you can feel on your hip bone when you sit on your hands. The biceps femoris has a second head, the short head, which is along the linea aspera of the femur. Since all three of them start on the hip bone and end on the bones of the lower leg, they cross two joints, the hip joint and the knee joint, which means that all three of them can contribute to the movements at two joints, the hip joint and the knee joint. Pulling on the posterior side, they can extend the hip but flex the knee. The semimembranosus originates on the ischial tuberosity and inserts on the medial condyle of the tibia, just distal to the knee joint, and it extends the hip and flexes the knee. The semitendinosus originates on the ischial tuberosity and inserts onto the shaft of the tibia on the medial side. It can extend the hip and flex the knee. The biceps femoris has a long head which originates on the ischial tuberosity and a short head which originates on the linea aspera of the femur. It inserts onto the head of the fibula and to a lesser degree the lateral condyle of the tibia, and it will extend the hip and flex the knee.